Guys, Bucky here. Today I'm going to go show you how to do an oil change. So you need some ramps, oil, gloves, safety glasses, your oil filter, and basic hand tools. You don't have to have ramps, you can use jack stands, or you can use a curb or anything to just keep enough clearance off the ground to get underneath the car to change your oil. So if you ever choose to use car ramps to lift your car up to provide enough clearance to do an oil change, first you got to do is position the ramps right in front of the front car's tires. One ramp in front of each wheel. That being said, the car has to be in drivable condition to use car ramps, so if that doesn't work, use jack stands and a jack. Good, now we have successfully lifted the car up. That way you can work underneath the car to change the oil. Next, open the hood of your car. Afterwards, wear your eye protection. And also put on your gloves. It's going to be pretty messy. Afterwards, unscrew your oil cap. And then go underneath your car with a ratchet. For this car, I use a 19mm ratchet. I turn it left to unscrew, right to tighten. It's going to take some force for me to unscrew it, so bear with me. Don't want to crack it open too suddenly and just leave a mess. You got to crack it open gradually and let oil just drain out gradually. That being said, it goes without saying. Put an oil pan underneath your car before you open it up. That way oil does not just spew and leave a mess. Now once that is over, reposition your oil pan, have it go underneath where the oil filter is, and then try and remove the oil filter by hand. If you can't do that, use an oil filter attachment or an oil filter wrench. This one, for example, can fit on a 3/8 ratchet. Well, my camera didn't pick it up. Rub oil around the gasket of the new oil filter to ensure a good seal, and then reinsert it back into the car. Next, you take the new filter and then retighten it back to the vehicle by hand. Don't use your oil filter wrench. You're not supposed to torque the oil filter to the car, you're just supposed to have it snug and hand snug. Next, you take your 19mm socket, take your nut, and place it back inside of the oil pan. Make sure it's snug, not excessively tight. Next, you pour oil inside of your car. This car takes 4 quarts. Use a funnel or make an improvised funnel out of another oil bottle, water bottle or so. And once you're done with that, you can go and pour oil back into the car. After that, place the oil cap, and your car should be ready. The final step is to remove your car from your platform, jack stands, or whatever else your car is elevated on. There you go. That's how you change the oil in your Mazda 2.